Time for more purple and green, just like the Joker. At the end of each round, $2 per remaining hand, $1 per remaining discard, no interest, and everything's really hard. Let's do it. The deck where it matters most to win in one hand on the first blind. And we do play the small blinds. Ace, ace, 2, 2. Six outs to the full house, 2 discards of 4. Could get us there, but going for the high flush always feels a little better. I'll try to risk it. Okay, the flush did come in. I don't know if this is enough to win in one. I doubt it is. But I'll do the math to see. 21 plus 4 is 25 plus 8, 32 plus 35. 32 plus 35, 67. Right? $10, 21, so it's 33. 60, no, 70, I'm not doing the math right. No, it's still 60. It's not enough. And that much is clear. So I'm going to discard again, try to find higher diamonds. No dice, so we'll just play it out. Win in 2. Oh, thanks for the full house. Very cool. I gotta get my head in the game, gotta do the math better. Winning in 2 on the boss blind would be nice, though. I wouldn't complain about that. I'm gonna pay double for the Mega. And no Eternals. Plus Chaos the Clown. I can't complain about that. Chips and malt. This is a useless voucher too, so I'm pretty happy with how it's going. Skipping for an uncommon. Don't think it's necessary. I'd rather just start making more money. Well, full house with some malt should win in one. All right, 11 bucks. That's nice, and a free reroll too. Do I care about Econ Joker? No, not really. Vampire's kind of cute. If I get it now, it's kind of like I can start buffing it up as early as possible. That sounds great. Go for the straight with a lot of base cards. I was keeping the queen in case I never got it or something. Yeah, this should be good with all the chips in the malt. Easy win. Now I just gotta find ways to buff Vampire as fast as possible, and I think this run's gonna be pretty slick. Also, you know how it is, getting more malt scaling. A wild card or $5? I think I'd pay $5 over a wild card, to be honest. Even this early. Trading card is cute and uncommon. I'll take it. And start thinking about what kind of strategy I'm going for. I'll get rid of 2s. We can keep the face cards coming. And just get the perfect card for the straight. Can't complain about that. I should have rerolled first. Ace is good. Alright, is this just going to be a baseball card run again? Just like last time? This guy's pretty cool too, for vampire purposes. Opening every booster pack I need. It's not uncommon though. I don't feel very comfortable replacing Scary Face too early, but we're still early in the game, so I will do it. And yeah, I can't afford it, but soon. The tarot cards are going to be perfect for getting enhancements on the cards I need. 8, 9, 10. I'll get rid of the 4. Okay, no chips, so let's see how many points we get from this. I hope it's close enough. It's going to be a lot worse than before. Well, we have the malt actually. So about the same. That's good to know. Was hoping to get lucky. 1 enhancement or gamble for other things. You know how it goes. Oh, whoops. I don't think it triggered anyway. It still would have vibrated, I think. I don't know. Embarrassing. I think we re-roll. These are both uncommons. But I like what we have so far. I think we just go next. All hearts debuffed is fine. So we keep the star card. Already gotten rid of 1/4. We have 6, 7, 8. But 10 Jack Queen as well. We don't really need face cards anymore. We also have 3 to a flush on 2 different flushes. I think I'm going to discard the low end. Keeping an 8. And could also... This simultaneously goes for the spade flush. Alright, luck is on our side, as is custom. And the malt's cruising us through. Yep. That's going to be a use for me. Sell that, buy this. I might go back in time. Wheel of Fortune first, in case I want a Temperance. I don't think I do. I think I'd rather Empress. The face cards that we have a lot of. That's another enhancement, but I like the tarot cards. And Swashbuckler at 10. It's not too great. I mean, Chaos the Clown's still better. Reroll once just to see. Walkie Talkie needs to stop showing up. I am sick of it. I think for Vampire's sake, I'm down to go back in time and lose a hand. Should be fine. 10, Jack, Queen, 9, 8, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Okay. More perfect cards. Vampire's eating well tonight. Can't do this, use the stone card. Or at least I don't really want to. I'd have to play a different hand by itself and waste $2. Not gonna happen. I will tower a 5. Hierophant to the upper cards. And then I think I just temperance the rest. $10 is better than most jokers I'd get. I'll level up 2 pair. Straight and sing double. I think on this deck, it doesn't make sense to save money, so I will start rerolling a little bit more aggressively, at least once, every now and then. Okay, got the full house. No enhancements. But that's going to be our win in 1. I think I'll just play it. Don't need to feed Vampire every time, plus we just can hold on to the card. The moon. More stone cards. Steel cards are also good for malt, but they're gonna get slurped up if I ever play them. I can just put it on a random card, and if I play it, I play it, and if I don't, then it's good either way. And Magician's just great. I'm loving how this is going. Dusk, I've never really gotten much use out of. I'm playing a decent number of full houses, so I'll level that up. Ride the Bus. It's excellent malt scaling, but I've already lost one hand, and it's late ante-2 already. So frick it. Okay. I think I'm down to discard like this. Still winning decently. Replacing hallucinations soon. Sounds good to me. Steel 10, can't complain. Okay, there's some chips, just like I wanted. And of these, I'll choose 4 of a kind. It's not out of the question. We're getting rid of a lot of our lower end cards. How is our deck looking? No more 2s left in the entire deck is great. Love seeing that. And high cards and lower low cards. Straights are actually possible. Speaking of, Baron. An early Baron. I don't know how I feel about it. Only 4 kings in the deck currently. I could take it instead of hallucination. And yeah, I will. I'll just hold it for now. No guarantee that I'm going to use it. And with $7, I'm not going to reroll. Okay, I think I'll play the 2-pair, feed some vampire. Be happy about it. Almost up to 2x. Vampire is so hard to feed, but when you finally get to do it, it's just so good. I was hoping to strengthen some queens into kings. Could turn some 5s into 6s. I'm not opposed to it. Alright, there's a cryptid. And I'll just throw on a king, I guess. I wish I could have, it was enhanced. Can't win them all, though. Smiley face actually probably would have been decent. Actually, we're going to not be playing kings as often, so never mind. +1 hand size instead of Chaos the Clown. No, I like the base malt for our score at the moment. This seems good. We're still scaling a little slow for what I was hoping to scale at, but we're also tailoring the deck really well, so I can't complain. With Baron, I feel like leveling up the lower pairs and high cards is probably wise. I don't know why I keep leveling up 4 of a kind. Just feels right. Hologram. We kind of only want to add kings. And otherwise we're just removing cards. It is uncommon though. Is it time to get rid of Chaos the Clown? Could also just take $5 every hand instead of Chaos the Clown, but that's what Chaos the Clown is giving us. Well, we reduced the cost of rerolls to $3, so it's only giving us $3 extra now. But the 10 flat malt also. Hologram is scaling. We're still winning in 1. Technically. It's getting a little spooky though, the scaling's getting pretty high. We only have 4 8s in the deck. Could also get rid of Baron. But we already have 6 kings now, so I think I'm gonna keep it, and... it's rough. Because I want flat malt rather than just more malt. I feel like our malt's handled. I'm just going to skip. Controversial. Hanging Chad, half Joker could be what we were looking for. Hanging Chad, not so much. We're going to get all our malt from Baron and stuff. So yeah, goodbye Chaos the Clown. This is kind of an upgrade. Kind of. Okay, high card 10. See how much that gets us. Decent. Alright, need some enhancements. And some kings. Queen is kind of good. I would add one. Mega Buffoon. What would I be looking for? I don't know. Permanently gaining 1 discard seems more valuable to me. I guess I'll take a peek in case it's like negatives or something. And none of these appeal to me. Castle's a little too late. And Mr. Bones is just whatever. Gotta get up to 9k. That's our last 5. Play this. We might not win because this half Joker didn't trigger. That's fine, though. Now we just play high card 10 to finish off the hand. Paradolia. Does not work with Baron very well. I'm gonna tower. I might fool it as well. It is another enhancement. And I can play this. It's a spectral card, so it's not gonna overwrite fool. Double stone cards. 8, 9, 10. Well, I'll just throw the 8 out there. 8 high with, well, I got a discard, actually. For $3. Do I care about 8s? I guess I don't care about aces. Discard that bad boy. And I'll throw the queen out there since we're trying to keep kings in hand. Alright, I'm gonna need more chips soon. Troubadour is great for our build. For Baron and baseball card. I think I'm gonna pick that up. Having only 2 hands to play, though, is a little spooky. That I will admit. What would I sell? Trading card? Getting rid of 50 chips? Feels a little scary. I'll open this bad boy. See what we can find. We have 3 discards now for the... So the purple seals look decent. I think I'm just gonna add another king and a purple seal. Jeez, Troubadour though. 18,000. It's another 1.5 malt, and potentially more with kings. Straights have the most base malt, 4 of a kind. I should have been leveling up high cards and pairs. This is adding the malt before Half Joker gets added, which is a bit of a bummer and a side I didn't really consider. I mean, if we're going for the Baron build, it makes sense to keep trading card for now. I don't know. Stealing half Joker is really scary, especially for Troubadour. I think I'm just gonna go next. And just be a little bit afraid. Also, using one discard every hand like that feels really bad. Play a pair first to get all of our mults from the kings. I am going to play the 4-of-a-kind kings, I'm pretty sure. Okay, never mind. We're still getting there. That is the power of the kings. +1 hand size without having to buy Troubadour is nice. I'll pick that up immediately. Start leveling up pairs, since we just downgraded it once. No uncommons to add. Trio's kind of tempting, but we have our Malter. We skip. Skipping all this many packs is depressing, I will admit. I think it's just planet cards at this point. Just go crazy trying to find planet cards. Seven, 8, 9, 10 Jack. I could also discard the... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was thinking about playing this, but I want to strength 2 of the queens as well. I'll get the queens later, it'll be fine. Any chance to feed vampire is a good chance. Bloodstone. We only have 11 hearts. Haven't really been going for it. Plus, we're not playing 5-card heart hands, so it's not what I'm looking for. Sorry, guys. Not a Bloodstone run. Pair is good, though. I think I'm sticking with pair at this point. High card's a little hard to level up in comparison. The Red Seal King's just what I want. I want to get rid of trading card as soon as possible, I think. I think we've reduced our deck respectably. I'll play a 3-of-a-kind. They'll probably win in 1. Okay, no, that's fine. So now I can go a little crazy. And this is perfect. Okay, this is going to be like the... Pairs are actually better than 3-of-a-kind, which is very funny. So I will start with a pair. But this is the best hand we've got so far. 100k, got over to 100k. I think it was like 90,000 from that one hand, though. So I'm feeling good, but yeah. Trading cards gotta go. Wasting a whole discard like that. A little spooky. Fives, even if it's a purple seal, I don't feel comfortable adding it. First hand drawn face down. I think we skip out on trading card this time. It's a little risky. Just play high card jack maybe, just to feed vampire. Okay, not good. I think those are the only 2 kings we have in the hand right now, so discard aggressively. These are both aces. I think we discard even more aggressively. Alright, that feels fine. I think we get there with a pair of aces. All I gotta say is we better get there with a pair of aces. Yay! Tarot cards appearing more frequently sounds perfect. That's why we open the Arcana packs first, folks. Play high card. Get the flat malt a little higher. Half Joker can go, trading card can go still. Don't care about negatives unless they're uncommons, and there's no way to guarantee. So play it out, get some more discards. Okay. Doesn't really help in the current state of the run, but it's not bad. We're not going to get half Joker value here, but this is fine. Where are my kings? I think playing another full house is fine. We have a lot of kings and a lot of queens and a lot of other kind of crappy cards, but we just got 17k from one full house. This one's going to enhance Vampire a little bit more. I am going to risk it. Alright, I'm feeling scared. Very, very scared. Just have to get 17k. Ten Jack Queen is not a straight. I guess we just play high card 10. I mean, it's the best we got, unless we play a pair. 70 chips versus 35. And 6 malt versus 10. Or versus 4. But we have the stone card, so it should be okay. I'm just going to play it. If I lose... Oh, it wasn't right. Okay, it ate the stone card. I'm getting a little concerned. That's all I have to say. Hanged Man 2 lower cards or strength another queen? I think it's Hanged Man 2 low cards. Too many queens. I'll just add a stone card, I guess. I don't really want to. Vampire's good enough, I think. I think we just have to focus on deck manipulation at this point. Skip. Photographs, a no. This one's fine, but I don't know about the other one. Maybe. Hermit's really nice to see. Do we just drop half Joker for a random one at this point? We barely got to 60k, and now we gotta get to 90. If we play a full house with all the suits, no. Midas Mask would have been great for Vampire earlier. All these suck. Alright, 90k. This is going to be brutal. Best of luck. I don't think I'm going to waste any more discards on trading card. It's too risky. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. It's pretty good, but not that great without that many kings. I think I'll just discard the low end. Three of a kind is better than a pair now. Honestly, I'd rather have the Empress cards actually triggering on this, but can't win them all. Just gonna be feeding Vampire more. Do I throw out a full house? I don't think so. I think the plus 20 mult actually does help a little bit. 20 mult multiplied by 3.7 isn't nothing, so I'm gonna play it like this. I think at this point I would discard like this, or Hanged Man like this, so that whenever I play this hand I draw more cards, more kings potentially. Okay. Feeling a little better. How's a high card gonna do here? If I'm gonna play high card, might as well discard more. Alright. That was a lucky draw, I will admit. Okay, Acrobat, I think, replaces half Joker at this point. It's another 1.5 and then times 3. So that's fine. Level up more, 3 of a kind, sure. Alright, 3 of a kind's getting kind of good, actually. All face cards are debuffed. That's the end of the run. I didn't even realize that that was coming up. Oh, Lord. What a time to be alive. The worst possible boss blind, just to throw the whole entire run away. I mean, I don't even know if I could have done anything to prevent that if I had noticed previously. I didn't have enough money, and I was struggling to get through these blinds anyway. There wasn't a skip for a boss blind reroll. And I just got rid of all my flat malt, too. That's so great. I guess I can play these as, like, 5 of a kinds. Is 4 of a kind better than 5 of a kind at this point? I actually don't know. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. Actually, I am gonna death the 6 into another king. It's actually slightly worse. So just play it like this and discard a 9 alongside it, I guess. I think our best bet is to play 4 of a kinds and just let the mult handle everything. Alright, it's not over. Need more 4 of a kinds, though. How many kings are left? 6. So make sure that the last hand we play is a 4 of a kind for Acrobat. Almost 4 of a kind. 1 jack left and 2 queens. I'll discard like this. I'll discard like... Yeah, I'll discard like this. Try to keep a pair of queens or maybe 3 of a kind. Alright, there's the 5 of a kind. So we can just play a pair. I think we're going to make it, oddly enough. And now for 5 of a kind. Well, 4 of a kind because it's better. Better base malt. All the jokers are in the right order. Okay, it's not over. Thank you, Acrobat. We might have even made it without it, but thank you, Acrobat. Blackboard. That's not going to work because we're keeping our kings behind. Alright, and after getting through that boss blind, I'm feeling kind of good. Extra large blind, that was a little spooky. But we almost got to over 200k without any kings, so it's fine. The Baron run continues. And 3 of a kind's getting better. I'm still holding on to trading card for some reason. Is this the point where I sell it for Blackboard? I mean, we're never gonna get Blackboard to trigger. It's just another uncommon. So, frick it. But yeah, I am done discarding for trading card value. Do I just throw out a hand? I don't think so. I think I discard like this. Keep trying to find our kings. Now I throw out a hand. Okay, and that's on the path to 400k as well. For the boss blind. 440. Jeez, it loves giving me 3 of a kinds. I don't really want them, but better than nothing, I suppose. Don't have to play less than 3 cards a hand anymore. I don't want to add any more. Even a blue seal, no can do. Half Joker's back. No thanks, 34 bucks, don't need it. Yeah, I'm playing a little loose. Okay. Play this. Alrighty. This run was a lot closer than I thought after getting so many great starting jokers. That's the power of Purple Stake, though. And these are both awesome, too, but... well, not for our build. Just in general. Yay, finally leveling up high card. I think 1 extra mult, 25% better hand in general from that. Nope, no kings, no deal. I would have settled for a queen as well. Can't afford to buy any jokers if I were to reroll. Alright, feeling good. In theory. The kings are coming in, so that's nice. Alright. We have our hands. 9. 10. I could also play one of the kings to buff up Vampire a little bit more, but... rather play it safe. What's the boss blind? Very large blind again. I think we're making it. I'm just not very afraid by that. Especially with one extra discard, we're going to be able to get our kings even more reliably. Nope. Alright, I'm finally feeling confident by ante 8. It's about when I start feeling confident. I'm sticking with the very large blind. I kind of feel like playing this one. Does this turn into full house? No, it doesn't. Alright, no regrets there. Look for some purple seals. Even discarding a king, I don't mind. None of the purple seals showed up. How many do we have? 3, yeah. Unlucky. Just play a high card then. And win, sadly. But get $3. And another $3. I'm rich. Jeez, so many low cards. I don't think I've seen a face card in the last, like, 4 standard packs. Should have just leveled up 2 pair. Hologram, a little late. Smiley face. No thanks. This is more malt, so I think I'll keep that as it is. Magician and magician again. I could discard the 3, and I think that's safe enough. Still getting some trading card value even now. As long as we just get every king in our deck, we're good. More standard packs. Any face cards this time? Oh, queen. A little too late for queens. A purple seal queen, though. A little too late for queens. Double tag on the boss blind. No can do. And that about does it. Hopefully we get enough points. It's gonna be kinda spooky. Actually, now that I'm seeing this. We got up to 5x mult on Vampire, though. I can't be mad about that. Alright, very large blind. Make sure our last hand is incredible. Not a very good start. What's our 3 of a kind looking like? 15 base starting malt compared to that is pretty good. I'll discard like this. I think we just try to get as many kings as we can. Even throwing out aces. Okay. Do we just play this? High card 8? We don't have our red seal king, which is a little bit of a bummer. That would come in handy. I think I'm down to discard these 2. Okay, there's our red seal king, so feeling a little better. 300k. And the final hand's going to be multiplied by 3, so that should be 900k on the final hand. Right? I mean, that's the math. And we just play a regular king. That is how it works, right? An extra 3x mult just triples your score. I hope I'm right. Okay, it was 1,000,000 points. Whew, that was a close one. Closer than I'd like, at least. And now we just go buck wild in endless mode, see how long we can take this Baron run. I don't think it's going to go far. Well, I mean, if we go back in time, we've got a little bit of extra time for activities. All right, what are we looking for this build now? More kings is always nice. More enhancements, I suppose. More base malt is what I really need. I'm kind of like Frick trading card at this point. Now that we're in the end game, I can play a little more loose. Even losing 1.5 malt like that, I don't even care. Don't give a frick. Red card's definitely not what we were looking for, but what can you do? Skip for another uncommon? I should be playing these upgraded kings. I'll play this one. Keep the $3. Our score did suffer from a minus 1.5 malt, I'll admit. That's an uncommon. These mega packs suck. I'll buy it for now. I ain't buying more mega standard packs. This is going to be like an ideal boss blind for us. Three of a kind's better than full house. Alright, 2.4 mil, can't complain about that. That's the power of base malt. Our most played hand is, it's gotta be a high card, right? So this is perfect. I should have opened the Arcana pack first. Well, I'm not gonna get rid of my uncommon. Another 20% malt increase. Yeah, I'll discard the straight. Maybe later. Okay, this is... Couldn't have asked for anything better than this. That's one way to start scaling. Okay, Space Joker, kind of interesting. It's uncommon. I'll take it. The other one's not as interesting. Okay, love that. Jeez, I gotta play worse high cards first. How many sixes we got? One. Alright. Is this a worse high card that we're not going to win in one? That would be ideal. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to play more high cards to get Space Joker triggers. I don't think it's triggered once. But I've only played 3 hands. Oh, another hand. That's always good. Take us a little further. Yes, please. And I will fool again. Let me fool first. I'll have to use the lovers later. I almost messed that up. These little increments of high card are worth so much score. Even though they don't look too good. Starting with 0 discards is going to be a bummer. Yay. Should have probably deathed the king. I think we're gonna win in one. Never mind. Just kidding. Now I'll do it. Also happy to get the level up on Spaceman once. Red Seal, Steel Kings. I guess what I'm looking for is a face cards trigger more than once. Sock and Buskin, right? That would be the Joker of my dreams. Negative and -1 hand size. Don't think we want to reduce the hand size. If anything, I'd replace Acrobat. Or Space Joker. We have a lot of slots left. I'm not going to do it. I want Sock and Buskin. Please. No socks, no buskins. That's what I always say. We have 3 queens, so I'll hold that. And then save the rest. Starting with 0 discards is gonna suck. Never mind, we're the best. Frick it, I'll strike it. Alright, is this the ante where we lose? I think it is. 29 million, that's gonna be rough. Maybe Acrobat can save me, but I highly doubt it. I need the sock. None of these are the sock. 82 base malt. I don't know if that matters. Also, it's not uncommon. I don't think it does. We're on a game plan and we're sticking to it. 29 million. We'll see if we can get through it, but I doubt it. We got all our Red Seal Steel Kings, so if any hand or any draw gets us there, it's this one. Oh, okay. It's this one. It's this one, okay. Base chips and malt halves for the boss blind, however, is a little concerning. I don't know if I care about the strength card at this point. I think I would use my money on rerolls. I don't care about the strength card. Give me those Red Seal Kings. I think I'll even discard one of them. $6 million, that's terrible. This may be the end. We're not getting another... Okay. This is better. We did draw 2 extra kings. Plus we still have the acrobat. Okay, we're making it with the acrobat, I believe. Crossing my fingers at least. Barely. Which means we're not making it on the boss blind, unless we get our red seals. Yes, I'm opening Spectral Pack still. Can't do either of those. No sock. Well, can't say I didn't try. I think if I reroll once and I sell Space Joker, I should be able to afford sock if it shows up. Nope. Guess I'll buy this. I'm gonna discard non-steel kings. That's how desperate I am. Okay. I think I play the king. Maybe I even play the 3 of a kind. I'm actually thinking that's the right play, because otherwise we're not getting there. Play the 3 of a kind. Try to get more steel kings. Okay, discard 3. We only have 5 cards left in our deck that aren't kings, so I'm discarding all of them. Alright, 10 and an 8 left. Queen and a jack. How many kings left? 2 steel kings, actually. So I am going to risk it, play it like this. Didn't get either of our steel kings. We have a 2 out of 6 chance. So 1 in 3. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, we got 1. We might make it. Who's to say, really? Okay, 275 million. That's promising. $5. That's promising. 1.2 billion. Not promising. Very bad. At this point, Arcana packs aren't going to do it for us. But I'll open it with only $4 left. Another Chariot King, I suppose, is good. Can't undersell that. No more money, though. 1.2 billion is going to be a bit hard to get to. And yeah, I think we just discard kings if they're not steel. We have enough discards to find them all. 2 red seals and 4 steals total means we do continue discarding the non-steals. 7 kings left. Four kings left. I think it's a loss here, though, but it was a good run. Can't complain. $134 million from that's pretty impressive. And if we just get a little bit more, well, this is the best chance we're gonna get. We're only missing one of our Steel Kings. So, yep, high card. I don't think 4 of a kind is better. It's definitely not. Okay. And we go. One more level up from Space Joker would be nice. Yay! I won in my heart. Oh my god, made it through. $0. Play only one hand type this round. High cards. Well, I feel like we're not scaling anymore because we're not getting any more money. So I'm skipping for some cash. And we're going hard on finding the best hands. High card, okay. An extra level up, extra upgrade on Vampire. Oh, that's my bad. But I think it might have been worth it. The discard was necessary, and our last hand's the only one that matters at this point. Well, there you have it, folks. We missed out on 3 of our Steel Kings. It's over. Was fun though, Ante 12. That's about where all my runs die. I don't think I'm good enough at the end game to get exponent scores every time. I looked for the sock and busk and I knew what I needed. Either way, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button in case you forgot. Bye-bye.